What's up, Internet? Welcome back to LOK Digital. In the last episode, we did our X-Conductor episode. It was great, except we missed a puzzle. Unfortunately, this eluded me, and this is still the same recording session, so I've only given up on that mere seconds ago. So we will come back to that puzzle, but my brain needs something else to move on to. So let's go to World 5. Ooh. Factory. 12 puzzles in this one. Learn a new keyword. Okay. Is it B? It is. What? Oh, wait. Am I able to type in what I want? Oh, shit, that's cool. Oh, I like that, but that gives so many problems for me later. Oh, God. Okay. So I see 2 Bs. Okay, I get it, I think. Oh shit, the other way around. X here. This is an A. Nice. That's a tlack. Oh, that actually doesn't work. Oh shit, we're starting off already with this. If I did instead an O here, would that work? So if I did that, I get rid of this one. I do ta. Yeah, it will. Okay. Oh boy. All right. B. Okay, for this to work, I think I'm gonna need to create the letter B. Oh, that's the wrong letter. Can I change it? I have to undo it to change it. Okay. Okay, I think I just need to chain B's to do this. That's cool. I like that. I like that you can use it to create more of itself. That's a really cool idea. Okay, so I have B a couple times. I see LOK on the bottom. All right. So let's go with A at the top. Probably that's a ta, right? If I did... Ooh, this one's hard because I can't see where to start. I could go with either B, but then I'm losing the letter B, unless I make a new one, I guess. But I could do that. I could do another B. Go with LOK. What am I left with? Oh, but I can't. Aha. Okay, so I have to be careful with B because then I have to make sure there's always a blank space. So if I did something like this, I have to make sure that there's a letter to be able to be put there. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be using B to place down itself or X a lot, because I feel like those are the useful tools, right? I'm impressed that they're able to give you that level of freedom, and that works for the puzzles. Like that, it doesn't break the game in any way. Because it could have been like a drop-down menu, or like it could be like you place a tile in, but you fully type what you want, which is really interesting. That A at the top is either going to be taken by LOK or it's going to be a ta. Um, no, I feel like I gotta start with B. I'm actually gonna go away from that for a second because I feel like I'm gonna get too in the weeds about it. B. Okay, so clearly I see Tlack outlined here. So I think the best case scenario would be to actually do the B. So hold on, so I could take 2 blank squares here and change them into something. So that leaves me with 4 blank squares. I do ta here. I get rid of the rest of the blank squares. I do tlack, and I take the other 2. So I could just do whatever. I do ta to get rid of the other blank squares, do tlack, and do that. That one I fully understood. Okay, we got X's now. B is a distant memory in this puzzle. Let's see. The game trusts us that we know all these rules now. I see shades of LOK. I see shades of B. What the hell is our first move? Okay, I can't do B. I can't do a... Oh, no, I can do a ta. So that's going to be our first move because I can't do the other 2. So ta is first, which means I can get rid of a form of letter. I don't want to get rid of the B because that'll... Or, sorry, I don't want to get rid of the blanks around the B because then that will fuck up the B. I'm thinking the S's probably. Does that help though? Yes, it does. Okay, so it gets me a LOK. I could get rid of one of the blanks with this, which would allow me to hit a B. And I am going to want to do that, and I'll explain why in a second. So if I make that an X, I can then take these and then take all X's at once. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm glad I saw that, because if I didn't, I would probably have been stuck on that for a long time. I like the look of this one. So I see a B here. That will obviously take the singular blank square, which that's helping us out a little bit. So it'll just be about what is that square. That's probably an L. Ooh, this one's a little devious. I can see like shades of why this one would be tough. It probably, I mean, it is tough. I don't know the answer immediately. I want to get rid of 2 squares. Oh, I could do even this. That's, now I get rid of 1. It feels ridiculous to not start with B, also because I don't think there's actually another move. So now it's just about what letter do I put in there? It could be an X, could be because I could be crossing at an intersection, but I could also, I feel like I could do an L there because then it will make a tlack. What else would I want? LK here doesn't work. TL. I could do a TA. Straight up just make a ta like that. But then I can't get these out. So I feel like, which I guess doesn't matter, but this is the only T in the puzzle right now. So if that's the only T in the puzzle, it means that I have a lot of heavy lifting to do. Otherwise, then that doesn't make any sense. And if I put a T there, I could do a ta. Actually, I'm curious about that. Just let's humor ourselves here. Let's do, if that was to happen, and I got rid of all the O's, then what? No, because then I can't I have to go vertical with this, and then it doesn't work. So there's only one T in the puzzle, and I feel like it's gonna have to take the X's or the O's here, because that's a lot of the puzzle. So let's go for big money. Well, actually, now I'm thinking about it, if that's got to take a ta, then this isn't tlak. Christ. Is this a K? To do that, and then can I do this? No, hold on. Let's do ta. Let's get rid of the rest of the A's. Let's go la. Nope. I could do that lock. I could do la. I'm one off. Yep. We're in the same problem. I think I Todd in the wrong spot. But that was good. Again, I'm curious what happens if I put a T there. I don't think it's right, but no, because that gets rid of so many options. Does that help me to put an L there? I have to get rid of the A's are actually screwing you up, because this A can't function. Unless it comes from a long shot T, which feels like a crazy move. This can't even make a tlak, so this A has to go. Kind of same thing here. This is more likely to be a T, but yeah, I almost feel like if I did that and just got rid of all the A's and did an LOK, that actually this, let's try if this is an X. I'm just so curious about that. If this isn't, if we do this, nope. Too many A's. Let's just try it. We go LOK. How many? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is possible. I just have to play this right. I think I could get rid of that one. Yeah. Wow, that one's cool. I did like the shape of that one. That was good. I really like that you use the lock to slowly take out your intersections. Okay, we got tlak right in the center. Tlak right here. Oh, this one's gonna be, oh, boy. Okay. If I did, okay, so B doesn't get rid of any. Hold on. So let's just do this for a second. So tlak here will get rid of 2. This tlak will get rid of 2. So I'll have 2 left over, which means that I can't just put both of these as tlak. It means that I have to do one of them as ta. Because I won't be able to catch enough of them that way. That said, do I make this an A? Let's see what happens. If I did even that, for example. Actually, I could just do ta, get rid of the X's. No, I shouldn't do that yet because then I need to get rid of a lot of other stuff. No, I feel like one of these. So if I did one of these as an A and one of these as an X, for example, I did tlack for one of them. Get rid of like this. Did ta for another. Okay, that's close. I like the X thing. I think that works. The problem is I'm left over with one, because if I take this as a ta, I'm gonna be left over with one every time. So I can bend these to my freaking will, but it's not gonna work. Now, what happens if I make them all X? If I tlack it up, right here, or this way, doesn't matter. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe I make these guys ta. Where's? Okay, so if I did that, then I'm doing something like this. I know that's goofy. Okay. Wow, these puzzles are harder. These puzzles are harder. Where are we on? Just gonna keep skipping around. T to A, L to A. Bore. All right, so we have a B. I have the potential makings of a tlack. If I could do a ta, I could get rid of the rest of the. I could do that technically. I could do this. No, and then I'm just left with A's. Okay. No. These are hard. These are hard. I feel like I'm skipping around a little bit much. My brain's in a weird place today, but I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna see what it has to offer. This episode might be a little shorter. These puzzles are certainly getting harder, which is great. You know what? Honestly, I respect the hustle of the puzzles. Okay, so I see lock straight down the center here. I don't think I can make B any other way, so I think lock is our valid move. That means I have this move to make. It's the only move, I think, otherwise that's valid. That opens the door for a lot of options. So I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, and I could do this. Either way, I have a B. I think I see the order I should do this in, though. If I did this one first... I don't think I should take that square. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of each, which means I'm taking 4 of the blank squares, but then I have no way to get rid of the rest of the blank squares. Actually, LOK is going to take a square right now. If I did this, and then put a B here, did this, and then put an E here, did this, put a B here, this, put an E here, this, put a B here, this, put an E. Oh, wait, now I can get rid of one. Okay, I feel good about that. Maybe I just change what letters I'm putting in. So maybe I do L, O, K. That's a great one. That might be one of my favorite puzzles so far. That's really cool. You write it out. Hold on, I'm gonna try that again. I have to do it again. So LOK, we get rid of any one of the blank squares. That one is most obvious because it's just not gonna play, right? It's harder to get that to play. Then in order, so I'm not intersecting them in the wrong way, I can start drawing out. Oh, sorry. First I do B here, then I do. Basically, I open up enough, and then the rest of my moves I spend using. Yeah, cool. And this seems ridiculous, me just resolving a puzzle that I just solved, but I kind of want to download strategies like this into my brain so that way I understand going forward, like, oh, this is what the game wants me to do, right? So now we can return to puzzles like this and hopefully figure out what the hell the game wants. See, like that last one was much more elegant than something like this. This is more just kind of, not brute force, but it's really trying to figure out how to, like that one made sense to me just by looking at it. This one is very much not that. Only one T for now. I can obviously always make one now. That is an option I now have. I could do a LOK right off the bat and get rid of something if I felt like it was annoying. But unfortunately that gets rid of a K, but again, I could add a K, but there's only so many ways I could do this. If I did a B, did this, what if I did B with a B, and then I don't know. This one, these ones are devious. Okay, so this is a hard one. So I might be on this for a second. I see a LOK. I could definitely do that. I see a TLAC on the side, which also makes me a little scared, and a B. So I have all 3 main keywords ready to go. LOK would mean I'd be getting rid of one of the squares. TLAC means I get rid of 2. So then I'd need something to get rid of the last 2 squares. So that's our math of this, right? Is if I do this, LOK still gets rid of 4, TLAC still gets rid of 6, and then I have 4 left over, which means that I very likely, and I only have 1 B, which means I can only manipulate what I have here by 1. I don't think I do TLAC here then. Maybe I get rid of this L. If I get rid of that L and do ta instead, if I activate this B, what could I can't do anything left then. So Now here's another question. Can I do something else with the B to get 2 tlaks? Would that work? If I did 2 tlaks, if I somehow transform this into a tlak, which I don't think I can do, no, the math on that would work. Because then it would be 4 plus 2, and then these would be grayed out. That would work, but I don't feel confident that that's actually possible. Unless I did this. Oh, I can't turn, duh. Okay, I can make that an X. Let's see. No, I can't turn within the... Okay, Cult. It's all about... This whole puzzle is just about where and what do I put in that one square I have to do with. Because I'm not even going to have enough to make another B. I can't do BE up here and replace it with something else because I don't have enough. I think I need to make a ta. But if I do that, I can't do tlak. So if I did a ta, yeah, it's weird. I don't have enough to work with here. I think I have to use this tlak. But if that's the case, I only have I can't do much. Wow. All right, let's give this last one a try. I might want to try to go back and see that puzzle too. Okay. This one's strange. There's not a lot possible here. B can't... There's only this B. I don't see LOK possible. tlak is definitely not possible. No A's in the grid yet. No A's in the grid, so no ta. Okay, so B is the first move here. And now it's going to be... how... Is this going to be just like chaining the B's together? I feel like it's going to have to be, right? Because if I don't have anything to do. I have to make more B. If I don't do that, there will be a problem. But ideally, let's do it in a way where I can make more. I can kind of get ahead of where I'm at, right? So if I did... If I did that and then did another one, kind of helped. Bach. No, okay, this one I'm not as mad at. I feel like I can find a path through this, but I just have to be really strategic about what am I using the B for. Right, because if I just did that, right, if I did what I just did, that's not a helpful move. Because it just allows me to do anything of what I just did before. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I did B, and I add a B here, not that. If I did a B, it's a dead move. I could have just done what I'm about to do with this B keyword with this one. I don't know if that's tracking, but I feel like that makes sense to me. I should be getting ahead of it rather than not. And that, to me, that means I have to do something here. like up on this top 2 rows. This B is currently trapped. I could do an X here, but then again, it's the same thing unless I use the X again. Which I guess I could. I like the X here because then I can kind of cross in. But unfortunately, the way this is structured... Actually, how many B's do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 E's. So theoretically, I could match all of those. But then I also have T's. I have 2 T's. I want to probably make a lock in here, right? And then a P, which I should get rid of. If I did that, I think I'm stuck. I don't think I can do anything now. Yeah, for this to work with lock, it would have to be the L here unless there was an X also, and I would love to try to avoid using anything extra here. I don't think this is where I start, though. Again, I think I start... I could do this. Do B here. Put a B in that spot. Now I could do lock. But I'm stuck again. Again, I'm getting to this situation where I can't get ahead of what... And I'm adding B's. I'm adding B's and making more garbage for myself in this puzzle. Because the more B's I add, the less B's I'll actually be able to physically use, which means I have to take them out afterward. I have 5 B's and 5 E's, which means that 5 of these squares are taken, which means that I have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that have to come out. Which means, honestly, like, probably I should just make a ta, right? But if I make the ta and get rid of all of the squares, I have nothing to use the B on. So ta definitely needs to play. Maybe ta is the last of the B's that I make, right? Then A is what I put in either this square or this square. Because I'm not going to spell tlack. I don't have enough space and time for that. Lock is definitely possible because of the OK, and I think when I make the lock, I get rid of the P, and that'll be done. So I need to make a ta and a lock, so that's 2 of the 5 keywords. Or sorry, that's 2 of the 5 B's that I have in the grid. And I'm not discounting the fact that I can make other words with the B, but I just don't see it being possible because I have to chain them. Oh, I guess actually that's a good point, is I have to make enough so that way I can make 2 letters off the B's without making more B. So if that's the case, can I do X? Oh. Let's just do some crazy shit. Let's do this. I could do a B like that. I could do a B like that. That is a problem to get all the way over. Actually, well, I can make a ta now. No, I can't, because if I make a ta, it's gonna fuck me up. How would that even work? I like where that starts, though. If I did an X here, I wonder if I just defer to a lock. think the X there is nice. Because then with... I can't get rid of it with another ta. Oh, I might have to make more than I thought. This is a hard puzzle. I shouldn't beat myself up too much about this. If I keep chaining bees... Eventually, I'm gonna get to the point where I can't make anything else. Right? If I did that, now what do I have? I have nothing. And I can't do anything with it. So I chained a lot of bees, I filled a lot of squares, but not a lot to work with. All right, I think I'm gonna take a step back for a second from this. I'm gonna do this puzzle again, which is not easy, but equally I would love to get it done. Okay, so lock, we decided is our first move. Let's re-examine one more time, make sure there's not another first move I can do. So L here cannot grab a lock. These can. Either one of these is a good option. Tlak I can't make to start. Ta I can't make to start. I can't make a B. Yeah, see, that's interesting. It does still list this level. Even though this level comes before I have the ability to make a B, I can do it. I wonder if there's any level where you can make a keyword without realizing it. Probably not. I feel like that'd be a weird discovery, but the game would be able to explain how that works. But yeah, the retroactive level design is cool. I don't know. Can't think of a lot of games that would even suffer from that. Of a game mechanic where you'd break the puzzle or just the in general game if you knew about something that came later. Obviously, there's stuff like Tunic and Fez. There's a couple of games that you learn things throughout the game that help you, but it's not breaking the game. It just makes things go faster, I would say. Here is a little different. You just couldn't solve the puzzle in different ways. I'm stalling. Let's do lock. So I got a lock or a lock. That's a dumb move, but I'm just trying to see what does that open? It doesn't open up anything for me. It's a stupid move. That's why. So I need to do ta and get rid of all three of those X's. I think that's the game. So if I did something like this. Yeah, no. How about this side? If I did lock here and then took this one, I've tried a bunch of times, but am I thinking about this the wrong way? No, because I can't invent letters now. So if I did Tlak here, I have nothing to take because I can't take T or A. So I can't do this, this, or this, or this. I can't cross the X over because then I'm left with an extra. I have to get rid of that X somehow while still keeping lock available. I don't know. Is that possible? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. I'm doing a run back on that because I need to know why I didn't see that every time. I did this. I did ta. I did this. I did this. I did this. Oh, Did LOK? Yeah, all right, fair enough. I just didn't, I had all the pieces, I just did not put that shit together. Okay, cool. So, LOK, and then we do corner, 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 top, and get rid of the X's. All right, that's a world completed. All right, a little bit late, but we did do it. I'll take it. That's 4 of the worlds complete. Ooh, I have a Wi-Fi signal. Okay, so I'm going to pause this here for today. We are going to go back and finish these. I have confidence that with a little bit of time, we will be able to solve the remaining 5 here. And then maybe in the next episode after that, we'll move on to World 6. I'm having a lot of fun, though, despite how, taxing some of these puzzles might end up getting. I'm having an immense amount of fun doing this. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe. There are playlists if you want to watch other playthroughs that we've done on this channel. It's almost the end of the year now. It's December 2024 as of recording this. So we've done a lot of really cool games, small and big. We did a Zelda game this year. We also did Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, as well as Animal Well. Some of the bigger puzzle games of the year, as well as a little bit smaller, but Isles of Sea and Sky was a lot of fun. So many great puzzle games, so definitely check the playlist section out if you don't want to just scroll through the video section for a bunch of minutes. It's easier to check those out to see what games we've played. All right, I'm going to leave this one off here for now. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.